Finance is of such quintessential importance to executives these days. Often this is determined by a lot of jargon. It seems to be very complex. And we would like to cut through this complexity. We would like to make it very simple, approachable, and also very easy to take it on a hands-on approach.
It's an open enrollment program. That means in principle it's open to everyone, but typically people have a mid-level senior type managerial career. And what we do in this program is that we take participants first through an accounting part, and that accounting part not only shows people how to read the financial statements, how to analyze financial statements, but more generally how to use those numbers to make better decisions. And so the idea is then that having that knowledge of how that framework works, you can then put it to use to make certain decisions. And this is where my colleague Jörg comes in.
I teach the finance part in this class and we tackle questions as of, does it make sense to invest into a certain project, to invest into a certain company, what to really make, what are the quintessential numbers we need to look at, free cash flow, for example. And at the same time, we also look into how to value companies. So if you want to buy a company, if you want to sell a company, if you want to bring your company to the stock exchange, you should know how much the company is worth. And these are the tools we are delivering.
What I try to do is I try to remove all the financial jargon, all the complex terminology that typically confuses people outside of finance, to help those that work in business actually see the underlying business that is being portrayed by those accounting numbers again. And so once we have removed that layer of complexity and they actually see how the numbers reflect the business, then we can bring their experience and their knowledge actually to the table again, because then they can speak that language.
This program is very hands-on. So this means we will use all the rigorous methods that academia has brought upon, and at the same time we apply them to cases, to practical questions, to case studies that really exemplify how this can be used in your daily life. The benefit of this program goes in two directions. It has a benefit to the executives who now gain skills, they know more, they can apply it in a better way. And this also, in turn, helps their companies, because the companies now receive executives with a better judgment, a better decision-making quality, and thus hopefully also better outcomes for the company. What I would like to see in our participants is really a strong interest in this field, so that they actually can say, finance is so important to me that I would like to understand it in a way that I can really make a change. I really can have an impact in the company I'm working for. For you as a participant, it is a very intense program, but a program with an enormous learning value. Thus, please get prepared, give us your full dedication. We look very much forward to that.